Good afternoon. My name is ADHAM, and for my presentation, or for my personal project, I chose to try a new style of art called splash art. Now, for a lot of people, this term is extremely urban and pretty much really just like absolutely urban. I don't have any better words to describe it. So, my presentation agenda will be starting from criterion A and ending at C, going from the planning stage to the product and its creation, and ending at criterion C, where I reflect and just what I think about what I could do next and the future. So, I thought it'd be best to start with what is splash art. I personally chose an artist I really like to represent this, but splash art is a style of art mainly used for promotional material. You'll see this type of art used in many games, many websites, and art like this is mainly used by the industry to really highlight what the character is or what it is they mainly represent, from simple and folklore tale creatures like, for example, this woodland beast here just catering to the needs of foxes, or a strong mage battle, something along those lines, per chance. But this is an extremely odd topic, so why would I possibly choose to do something like this? Now, personally, I love art. I really love art, and ever since I was young, I've always found myself just drawing and doing everything, so much so that I found myself drawing independently, being self-taught, and just managing myself because of how much I adore my craft and how much I just love making stuff, honestly. So I made this stupid drawing of what I think a mind map is.
It's amazing.
So I made this mind map to initially see my strengths, my pros, what I should improve on, enhance on, and really try to understand what I should aim for in my project and strive to achieve. It's extremely simple, starting from my own art to the main style I'm trying to achieve and the points of it that I think are necessary. And my planning chart was pretty simple, but I didn't know we were going to end the project on April, so I had it on January 19th. But in that time, I did in fact do everything. Both a draft for the PowerPoint was finished, and my product was also finished on time. And starting from listing all the weeks till the end of January, I didn't do much of what I had planned, sadly, but that's later on in the reflection. So, my costs for this project. I wanted to kind of set a precedent of sorts. I am self-taught, and for years I've been self-taught, and I thought it'd be best to kind of continue this. The only thing I have purchased was my art program, known as Clip Studio Paint, and my drawing tablet, which at the time just cost 1,000 Egyptian pound. And I had decided that it'd be best to just go off free tutorials and try to learn independently and see what that can kind of get me and the product I'd aim to achieve from that. So, the process. First of all, starting from this, we have thumbnail sketches. What thumbnail sketches are is they mainly get the idea of what it's trying to achieve. And I personally ended up choosing A. I really liked that one, and I felt like it got the message out for my piece and the characters that I wanted to have in it. Now, I mainly finished most of their designs. All that was left is really just refining the characters, touching up the backgrounds, and just doing my due diligence for my part. And this is my finished product. Now, on to my painting reflection. Do I think I've achieved my goal of creating a splash painting? No. Semi. I think that I could have absolutely done a lot better on my success criteria. I had set up plans for myself and what I planned on doing, practicing, and everything, but I failed to actually initiate on that. And all that's made me realize is I should actually humble myself a lot. I set like a high expectation and a high goal that I failed to meet. And what that basically caused is something that I'm really proud of, but it could have been much better and more grand. I feel like a lot of stuff, like again, my success criteria was really simple. Make a painting. That was all I listed on my success criteria. But the quality and everything could have been a lot better, and I should have focused on those elements. But yes, sir, that's the work done. Now, what I wanted to come to the conclusion from is using this, I've been actually able to make something much grander. It's a horror one, yes. I was commissioned by someone to make a nice drawing, and I feel like the difference in quality and generally just how I represented this, and I feel like the confidence in everything is absolutely just commendable in my eyes, and how it's done. And I'm just really proud of myself. And for sure, in the future, I plan on using everything that I've learned from this personal project and onwards and forwards to make myself learn more, improve, and enhance in a skill I've always really admired. Thank you for listening.